Alright, this is how to make a shark rig. This rig will be used for Carolina sharks off the coast of North and South Carolina, primarily blacktips and spinners in the 4 to 6 foot range. That's why I'm going to be using 400-pound monofilament instead of wire. Anything bigger like a bull, a tiger, a lemon, a dusky, things like that, you will need wire leaders and a longer tail whip leader, none of which you will find in this video. This is for smaller sharks. With that being said, this is what we'll be using. A hook of your choice between 8/0 and 10/0. This is a 8/0 Gamakatsu Octopus Circle 4X strong shank with a straightened eye. So you can't snell it, you have to crimp it. This is an Owner 10/0 circle hook. This is my primary go-to shark fishing hook. Great hooks. This is an octopus, just a regular Gamakatsu octopus 10/0 with a turn-up eye so you can snell it. These are good hooks to have around also. You will need some sort of crimping device. This is a very small one, I know, but it's all I have and it works. You will need a relatively large barrel swivel. This is let's see, 225-pound test crane barrel swivel. You will need a double barrel sleeve. This is a 1.9 millimeter double sleeve. You will need, eventually for your rig, you don't really need to tie it with, but you will need a sinker slider. This is just a Duloc snap and a bead. You also need something to cut the 400-pound mono with that will not leave a dull edge, because remember it has to pass through your barrel swivel. And of course, just this is about a 3-foot section of 400-pound test hard mono used for leaders. Won't be using it all, be using about half of it. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to tie this one on the 10/0 J hook. I'm going to start off by snelling the hook. I'm not going to go into detail on how to snell a hook, because if you don't know how to snell a hook already, you have no business tying a shark rig. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me tighten this up. So get it nice and tight like that, and pull it down. I like to run it through this so I can really pull it down nice and tight. And I dropped my swivel, but I'll find it later. Alright, trim your tag ends with your small clippers. You'll leave about 1/8 inch maybe, just nice and short. Let me find my swivel. Let's see. Alright, got it. I like to make my leaders at least 10 inches long. I do have a ruler here, so I'm going to cut it at 1 foot so I can double it back over. Now, going to go in my sleeve, run my swivel in it, turn it back around. You do want to leave yourself a little bit of tag end, but cinch it down so it looks about like that, and use your crimping tool. Use your crimping tool to get it nice and snug. Make sure you're using the right kind of crimper. You can see that's compressed down some, and that is your shark rig. Sharks can sense wire, that's why I prefer to use monofilament when I can. If I'm going after anything huge, I would have to use a wire leader. But again, this is for your standard size 4 to 6 foot blacktips and spinners. They don't have huge teeth, but they can certainly cut through smaller diameter monofilament. Now, when you're making the rig, you'll have on a nice big chunk of bait. you will have this connected to your shock leader, preferably 80-pound test, straight. Have a bead here. Then you'll have your swivel attached to your weight, probably 6, 8, 10 ounces, depending on however you like to throw on your heaver. So that is your Carolina shark rig. Thank you for watching.